And we're off to a flying start. Welcome to St. Lucia. This is your captain speaking. Welcome, 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 one and all. We are so delighted that you chose to join us today for our global St. Lucia Roadshow. Have we got some surprises for you today? Our global sales team from the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, they are here and they are in that chat. Have you been in that chat yet? Jump right on in. Let us know where you are joining us from. We are absolutely live, so make sure you're telling us where you're from. Have you been to St. Lucia? What you're most curious about? What you've been enjoying so far? And when are you coming? That is absolutely important because life should never be lived in one place. We have some fantastic presentations and more importantly, people for you to meet. Because in St. Lucia, we are absolutely a boutique destination. And so we focus on you. You are never feeling like a number in St. Lucia. Let's meet our panel today. Lauren McKeever, she is representing Coconut Bay and Serenity at Coconut Bay. Welcome, Lauren. So great to have you. And then I want to introduce you to Morella DeVoe. She is the managing director of Blue Sky Luxury. They're a villa management company, and we know villas are the rage right now. So we'll be sharing that. Victoria Cranmer of Bay Gardens Resort. There are 5 fabulous properties, locally owned, authentic. We're going to find out all about them shortly. And we can't stay at a property without exploring, right? So you have to wander this way with Island Roots. Monique Forrester, who represents Island Roots, is here today, and she has some surprises for us as well. And then Karen Truman Downing represents Ladera, and this is a fabulous property. You have to see it. So guess what? Thank you for joining us, everybody. We are literally doing a 360 today. We're starting right at the airport. We're going to go up the East Coast. We're going to stop off for some bread. We must. And then we're going to go up to the north and then find our way right back to Soufrière. So that is going to be absolutely fantastic. So listen, let's get the ball rolling. There is so much to tell you. One of the things that we got questions on was about the Madras headpiece. So we spoke about it last time, and remember we said with a national headdress, look at me, it's like I'm wearing it. And depending on the number of peaks, I wanted to show it to you though, because some of you expressed an interest. The number of peaks will tell you whether she is single, married, divorced, or widowed. And so this is exactly what we were talking about. It's part of the French heritage. And today we're really going to get into some of the skinny of that. And I think it's a very good time to introduce you to something really special and brand new. You would not have seen this before. So I think I want to take you there. So just 3,624 nautical miles from the United Kingdom is St. Lucia. And this is precisely the path that many yachters take every single year as part of the Atlantic Rally for Cruisers, as many, many hundreds of years the Spanish, the French, the British had done on ships like these. And if you're coming to St. Lucia, you must discover this green gold. This is our green gold. Green bananas, which as you've learned, is part of that duet that features in our national dish, green fig and saltfish. And of course, our bananas are fair trade bananas. So if you're in the United Kingdom, you can certainly get them. And you must see. These are our national colors, the cerulean blue, the white, the black. Our flag is literally designed by the late and great St. Lucian artist, Sir Dunstan St. Omer and his 2 sons. We'll get into that a little bit later on. And then our 2 flower festivals, La Rose or La Rose and La Marguerite. And that takes place later on in the year. And so we've make sure that you can actually see this when you sail into Saint Lucia. The Queen of Culture, Dame Cécenne Descat, legendary shotwell, a type of singer, and certainly she made it, along with a number of other distinguished St. Lucian performers, made it so popular to sing in the local Creole. And Darren Sammy, world-renowned cricketer, is also from Micoud, where the Queen of Culture is from. The first inhabitants of St. Lucia did call the island Chuanora, and that means land of the iguanas. And of course, that's the name of our airport with code UVF if you're coming in internationally. And by now, you know our UNESCO World Heritage Site, which are the pitons, and certainly last time you saw that we could hike it. Today, I'm going to share with you a little bit of a low impact way of getting the beauty of the pitons. We can't all hike, right? So those are the pitons. And then as I've traveled around St. Lucia, I've literally counted 15 waterfalls, and there are so many more to go. So literally, folks, for those folks that like to go off the beaten path, a private itinerary sounds like a really good option, and we do have that available. Now, these two sons of the soil, two Nobel laureates, have really helped to globalize St. Lucia with their gravitas, and certainly the high quality of their work in literature and economics. We will certainly be sharing some more details later on. And the national bird of St. Lucia, Amazona versicolor, one of the most colorful parrots in the world. And remember, I told you, this is actually a success story in conservation, thanks to the environmental efforts here in St. Lucia. And we thank all those folks that have helped to make that a reality. And there it is, brand new, iconic landmark. Next time you're in St. Lucia, put that on your list, because that's a really, really good spot to take a photograph. You know, you may not have been able to see it from the image, so I want to tell you, they are actually life-size. I mean, I stood up and I pushed my head through one of the letters, and it made for a really nice picture. And, you know, as we travel, you know, different strokes for different folks. It was really, really a really cute picture, you know? And I like that. Some of us travel for Instagram, etc. Yes, so it's now time to share with you some more on Saint Lucia. Let's go under the sea, right? Because that is a really great part of our product. And I want to make it larger so you can see the entire thing. Saint Lucia has been blessed with so many underground, did I say underground? Let's try that again. Underwater gardens. And they're absolutely fabulous. And what I like about our dive product here is that you can certainly find the diversity. There are wreck dives, there are walls, there are trenches, there are reefs. And certainly for those who have not gone diving before, you can certainly start off with snorkeling and then get into some snuba, and then you can certainly do your PADI certification. We really have a great variety of fish. You can see turtles and certainly seahorses, my personal favorite. What I do like as well is that we have dive sites that can accommodate divers of all competence levels. So in other words, beginner divers, intermediate, advanced divers can be at the very same spot, which is really good if it is that you do have a family and you have younger divers, and not necessarily age. Age is certainly not a factor. So there's snappers, there are grunts, there are parrotfish, manta rays, lionfish. Unfortunately, we're putting those on the menu. I'll explain more of that, and please, I'll explain that. Goatfish. There are also lots of great sponges, and I mean, honestly, our dive shops and dive experts, and can certainly guide you as to which sites are best for what you're trying to achieve. I mean, I love spotting turtles and the barracudas and even an occasional nurse shark. I really absolutely enjoy that. Um, but different strokes for different folks. I mean, an eel might be a bit of a surprise for some folks, but I will tell you, or Divers Association here in St. Lucia, they're very, very keen on conservation efforts and certainly developing the product. And so we're certainly always looking forward to adding new and exciting elements, and in a very, very sustainable way, I must say. And then I have to tell you as well, because we're celebrating her, is that the president of our Divers Association here in St. Lucia, or Abaglow, is a woman. And hello, she has had over 25 years of experience. So let her inspire you. She's a master diver. And certainly in upcoming presentations, we are going to meet some of our dive experts and certainly provide you with the best way to contact them, so that if this is an area that you specialize in or you're interested in, then you can certainly get all the information that you need. So St. Lucia, I mean, the diversity is amazing. These are handouts for you. Don't worry about taking a picture or reading them up close. These are available for you for download, and they will accompany this video as well. So these are our dive operators on the island. And certainly remember, I've always told you, we at the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, we are here to ensure that you have what you need when you need it. So you don't have to know everything, but I'll tell you, St. Lucia Experts, that is a program you absolutely need to get with, right? Experts sell more at the end of the day, and that's because they have more access to the network that we have on island with the destination partners. If you need a destination management company, let's say you need a team building activity, you have an incentive group, or you need a corporate social responsibility sort of endeavor, then we can absolutely connect you and have that arranged for you. Now, listen, did you know, we're driving up the road, did you know that the bamboo is St. Lucia's national plant? Did anybody know that? All right, and then certainly the calabash is our national tree. And I did show you the calabash last week, but in terms of the bamboo, I'm having my little coconut, you know, it's a hot day, through my bamboo straw, because, you know, it is important to be sustainable. Oh, that's good. I think I'll add a little bit of rum to it. No. Okay, my boss is on, so no, we won't do that at this moment. So I wanted you to know about those national symbols. And remember the mural that we saw earlier, the St. Lucia mural? That was literally done. There I am with my head stuck through the S. It was created by a fantastic local artist, Naja Simeon. And certainly he works with a team at Saftey Productions. This is another mural that they have working on. And we do have a few of these. As you go around our communities, we actually have a mural tour. So let's take a look at a few of these, because there's some really fabulous. Look at that, celebrating her. And I love that because it's also in keeping with the time. So Helen of the West. And these are fabulous. Look at that. The flaming, this is the flamboyant tree. There are so many names for it. Did I mention I'm a gardener? I'm going to tell you a little story about that later on. So let's move and look at that. Now, this is community tourism at its best. So next time you're coming to St. Lucia, we will absolutely take you. And this one, I absolutely love. I wish I had this. Do you see what that is? When your parents send you to learn your times table, I mean, that's just absolutely brilliant. So, and of course, you're again seeing the St. Lucia colors. Love that. Fabulous work by our local artists, because, you know, at the end of the day, that's an important part of who we are. I did mention we're a very, very diverse people, and it's because of all the people that have lived here. And those unique mixes and blends are really what makes St. Lucia special. And I think it's time for us to go taking a flight. Let's fly so I can share with you a little bit more of her magic. Jump in the chat, let us know if you have any questions. And remember, all our partners will be in the chat to guide you and take all your queries later on. Such diversity here in St. Lucia. Well, listen, when you arrive at the airport, we can go 5 minutes away and we'll encounter some of our fabulous resorts. Let's head over to Sandy Beach and the second highest lighthouse in the world, Lucian. It is an absolutely awesome landscape, and what you'll find is, because there is not an overly commercialization of the area, you will find that there are a lot of natural gifts. And we are actually going to visit two resorts that are set on over 85 acres, taking some really good advantage of the over 2 miles of beach. But here we are from the second highest lighthouse in the world, Lucian. Lots of people actually hike up to it. And that is Maria Island, sitting out there in the Atlantic Ocean. You know, St. Lucia has that dichotomy of the Atlantic Ocean on the East Coast, and then certainly fabulous beaches on the West Coast. So it's time to meet our very, very first guest. Let us meet Lauren McKeever of Coconut Bay and Serenity at Coconut Bay. Lauren, how are you today? Welcome.
I'm doing good, thanks, Richard. Thanks for having me. How are you?
It is fabulous to have you. I'm doing well, and I'm excited to hear more about all you have. Take it away.
Thank you. And thank you to all of our wonderful travel agent partners that have taken the time to join us today. My name is Lauren McKeever. I am the Account Director, UK and Europe for Coconut Bay Beach Resort and Spa and Serenity at Coconut Bay. We have put together a fantastic brand new virtual tour for you today, showcasing our two properties on our lush 85 acres situated on the exotic South Coast. First up, we have our General Manager, Zachary Frangos, giving you a tour of Coconut Bay, the island's only 4-star premium all-inclusive resort, where we boast an extensive array of activities, inclusions, and facilities catering for families, singles, groups, and couples. Secondly, our hotel manager, Chris Chin, will take you on a virtual tour of our sister property, Serenity at Coconut Bay, the island's newest luxury, couples only, all suite resort, where we'll showcase our 36 private plunge pool suites with butler service, our luxurious amenities, and our fabulous gourmet dining, the perfect backdrop for a romantic escape. So, without further ado, welcome to our piece of paradise.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. My name's Zachary Frangos, and I'm the General Manager for Coconut Bay Beach Resort and Spa and Serenity at Coconut Bay. And today, we're going to take you on a virtual tour. First, I want to bring to your attention everything we're doing to provide our guests with safe and worry-free experience. we're offering everyone staying 5 nights or longer free return home antigen testing done right here on resort by a third party. Second, for peace of mind, we're also providing free travel insurance to guests staying 5 nights or longer. Last but certainly not least, both of our resorts are COVID-19 certified by the government of Saint Lucia, and we have thorough cleaning and sanitizing procedures all in place for health and safety of our valued guests and staff. Find out all the details about our Paradise Protection Protocols, testing, and insurance on our website's travel advisory page. I also want to emphasize that both of our resorts share 85 spacious acres and 1 mile of beach, which is endless space for social distance. Now, let's get on our tour. Our lobby and front desk are marked with stanchions and screens for social distancing, and our areas are cleaned and sanitized multiple times a day. Of course, in keeping with government guidelines, our staff and guests are required to wear masks and observe social distancing in all public areas. Right off of our lobby is our main restaurant, Cocoa Wall. Due to current protocols, this is no longer a buffet, but our friendly staff, we are ready to assist and serve you at each station, where we can make everything to order for your omelets and French toast, to breakfast to pastas and stir fries. Anything you want for dinner. Moving on, our lobby bar is serving up refreshing cocktails all day and after dinner mixers while you listen to the entertainment and dance the night away. Your premium all-inclusive stay also includes a wide selection of top-shelf liquors. Now for a subject we all enjoy, which is food. At Coconut Bay, your choices are endless, with 9 restaurants, 7 bars, and behind me is Peter John's Caribbean Rum Bar, with one of our most varied selections of rum in the Caribbean and home to your favorite weekly rum tastings. Also on this level and open for dinner is Silk, our Asian-inspired restaurant, Calabash, our Caribbean fusion restaurant, and Veranda for adults-only dining. Silk and Calabash are air-conditioned. For open-air dining, we have Veranda or Seaside for the Italian cuisine, and La Luna, our oceanfront private dining venue. Our restaurants have limited capacity at dinner due to the current protocols, so reservations are required, and in the evening, dress codes do apply. So one of 5 pools, our activity pool is the place to get moving with Vernon's social distant aqua fitness classes, and pool and volleyball right here. Activity schedules include yoga in our open air oceanfront gazebo, and those are also available. The schedule is listed in the Weekly Breeze, a newsletter that we provide our guests. Our fitness center is also open and available for reservations, so equipment can be sanitized after each use. The Cove. This is the heart of the resort and is one of the main dining and entertainment areas you'll enjoy throughout your stay. Lunch, snacks, grilled favorites, and made-to-order pizzas are all served from Flip Flops Grill. Billiards and sports are available in the sandbar with regular sanitizing of all equipment. And in the afternoon, our entertainment team hosts game, dancing lessons, and cooking demonstrations, all near the stage. Our splash pool has our unique 2-sided swim-up bar with both the adult side for cocktail and that menu, and we also have a kiddie mocktail menu. This is a fun area, and it features our waterfall, our water fountains, plus our 0 entry pool for the kids, and that faces our family-friendly splash wing. Splash offers 4 room categories, including our garden view, our ocean view, our premium ocean view, and the concierge premium ocean view, including connecting rooms available by request for larger families traveling together. All face the pool and the ocean. Our splash pool deck also serves as our location for our weekly themed dinners, including our Caribbean night, which features fire dancers, steel drum band, and stilt walkers, and our country western night, featuring our country favorites and line dancing. None to be missed. Just a short walk away from our splash pool deck is one of our most popular spots on the resort, known affectionately as Coco Land. Coco Land is home to Saint Lucia's largest water park and lazy river, waterfalls, water slides, as well as the kids club. Adults and kids enjoy the water park, but our young guests really revel in the 50,000 square foot kids club with an indoor air-conditioned play area and the very popular splash pad. That has tipping water buckets, spray fountains, and a pirate ship to explore.
Our Cocoland staff are certified child care workers, and for now, due to protocol limitations, we are opening the Kids Club by reservation. Every child registered receives a Coco Pack, which includes a souvenir backpack, t-shirt, water bottle, and hat. All our young guests have the option to enjoy the island's only resort petting zoo and the island's only resort paintball course. There is an additional fee for the paintball course.
From families to food, our next stop is the Jerk Treehouse, serving all of our top Caribbean favorites for lunch and late afternoon snacks. This is a must stop for your jerk pork, your jerk chicken, jerk sausage, as mild or as tongue-tingling as you like. But be sure to take an afternoon beach or water park break for these tasty treats.
From food to fun and sun, guests rave about the vibes at Paradise Beach Bar. This stretch of beach features tikis, hammocks, under a coconut tree, and in ocean hammock, not to mention cool cocktails and seaside games. This is no doubt the perfect spot to catch up on your reading, building a sandcastle, or simply taking in our exclusive views of the Maria Islands Nature Preserve and our colorful kite surfers. And March through November, some lucky guests also have the opportunity to witness turtle nesting and turtle releases on this exclusive stretch of our beach. Now that we are in the time of observing social distance, we want to be sure to remind you that our two resorts share 85 spacious acres and 1 mile of exclusive beach with lots of space to spread out and take those long, relaxing walks. Snorkeling, kayaking, and stand-up paddleboarding are all included for our guests as part of the premium all-inclusive experience. From the beach, we take a trip to the other side of our resort, Coconut Bay's adults-only Harmony Oasis. Our Harmony Wing is a sunny and peaceful area designed for guests 18 and over, featuring 2 pools, a bar where your day wouldn't be complete without a cocktail from Dylan, hammocks, our unique sun tracker beds for 2, and a weekly adults-only dinner on the pool deck are just some of the things you'll find at Harmony. Remember, if you're over 18, you're welcome into the Harmony area, even if you're staying over at Splash. Also, located on the Harmony Wing, the spa at Coconut Bay is a tranquil retreat designed for you to relax, restore, and renew. While our saunas and steam rooms are closed currently due to the COVID protocols, guests can still have the opportunity to enjoy our scrubs, wraps, and even a beachside massage in our 3 private oceanfront spa cabanas. Be sure to try our organic treatments like the chocolate scrub using cocoa grown right here in Saint Lucia, or an aloe wrap using our aloe harvested from our very own aloe spa garden. So guests staying here in our Harmony Wing have the option of several budget-friendly accommodations, including the garden view, the ocean view, the premium ocean view, and our junior suites. All face the ocean, and concierge services can be added onto the premium and junior suite accommodations, which are ideal for couples celebrating a destination wedding, a honeymoon, a birthday, or an anniversary. So from the very premium all-inclusive amenities here at Coconut Bay, we're now going to introduce to you our luxury 5-star facility at Serenity.
Hello everyone, welcome to Serenity at Coconut Bay. My name is Christian and I have the privilege of introducing you to St. Lucia's top-rated, couples-only luxury suite resort.
Since opening our doors in 2017, we've been recognized for our outstanding service and unlimited all-inclusive amenities.
most recently winning a US News & World Report Best Hotels in the Caribbean Award. We've also have the #1 rating from TripAdvisor's Traveler's Choice Best of the Best in Luxury Hotels of the Caribbean. And today, I'll be showing you the amenities that make us special and the reasons couples have chosen us to find their serenity right here in Saint Lucia. From the time you arrive in your private airport transfer, you don't have to lift a finger or wait in line, because at Serenity, you don't check in, you arrive. Upon arrival, you will be greeted by your butler, who will introduce you to your suite and all of the services and amenities available. Butler services provided with the utmost discretion include transportation of luggage, packing and unpacking, room service, and even cocktail delivery to your suite, so you can float in your plunge pool without a care in the world. Your butler will also be available to schedule in-suite spa treatments and arrange private tours or picnics. And of course, if we haven't already anticipated your needs, just ask. Our goal is always for you to enjoy personalized pampering to your fullest, and your butler will be at the ready to ensure your stay is unforgettable. Serenity features 36 plunge pool butler suites in just 3 categories, each being an expansive hideaway ranging in sizes from 1,200 to 1,900 square feet of incredibly private indoor and outdoor space. Handcrafted mahogany beds look out over private plunge pools with waterfalls, and hammocks for 2 hang from our homegrown coconut trees. Step out onto your patio for cocktails. At your fully stocked and personalized wet bar, en-suite bathrooms feature oversized soaking tubs perfect for an aromatherapy bath, as well as separate glass-enclosed rain showers. Every suite is ideal for taking a restoring deep breath, while personal butlers see to your every wish. When you're ready to venture out, the 3,000 square foot Serenity pool deck has an 85-foot lap pool at its center with aqua loungers for you to soak up the sun in the shallows. 6 romantic poolside cabanas are handcrafted and furnished with cozy signature daybeds, a gentle ceiling fan, and every amenity from fresh towels to snacks and cocktails. In the evening, butlers transform these poolside retreats into intimate spaces for private candlelit dinners. Our mile-long beach is a showcase for Serenity's private beach cabanas, also furnished with daybeds, along with comfortable sun lounges and freshwater showers. As you enjoy your oceanfront views and water sports, your butler will provide a cooler filled with your choice of beverages, fresh towels, a picnic lunch, or fruit and snacks. Spend the day or even the afternoon in your reserved oasis. Our butlers will be at the ready to assist with transportation, a bottle of bubbly, or that must-have photo. Your luxury Serenity experience also includes gourmet farm-to-table fine dining at our Great House restaurant. With fewer indoor tables as part of our Paradise Protection Protocols, we've taken the opportunity to increase the number of tables on the pool deck for your outdoor dining pleasure. And don't forget, the Serenity guests also have the option of enjoying all the amenities and our restaurants at Coconut Bay. But for those looking for a more of an intimate meal, guests who prefer to dine in their suite have the option of 24-hour room service, staged and delivered by your butler, or choose contactless delivery, one of our most popular amenities established for perfect privacy even before COVID, when we first opened our doors. Finally, for one of Serenity's best features, our physical space. While our guests and staff are required to wear masks in all public areas, and we've implemented strict Paradise Protection Protocols for your health and safety, our 85 acres and 1 mile beach with its wide open vistas for socially distanced, plus our private pool, our cabanas, our oceanfront beach cabanas, and our stunning plunge butler pool suites are designed for romantic seclusion. So whether you're celebrating a honeymoon, an anniversary, an engagement, or just need a luxury escape, you have no problems finding Serenity right here in Saint Lucia.
On behalf of the entire Coconut Bay and Serenity family, we would like to thank you for joining us on this virtual tour of our 2 resorts. We're making it as easy as possible for you to plan your next escape with savings up to 65% off and our Safe Paradise Protection Protocol. Plus, remember, guests staying here 5 nights or longer while you receive your free return home antigen test, plus our complimentary travel insurance. If you have any questions, feel free to call our reservations office or simply visit our website, seabayresort.com or serenity@coconutbay.com. We look forward to seeing you all so very soon. And as always, I'll have that cold piton waiting for you. Safe travels always. Looking forward to seeing everybody.
Lauren, that is amazing. What really inspires you the most about your twin properties, Coconut Bay Beach Resort and Spa and Serenity at Coconut Bay? What is most inspiring?
Wow, great question. I would have to say the staff and the incredible job they do, and that transcends down from management and the extensive work they do to train and support our staff. You may know, Richard, we celebrated our 16th birthday, Coconut Bay did just last week, and we have some staff members that have been with us that entire time, and that's real testament to that. But ultimately, the customer service that they deliver, I always say it's the number one USP for both our resorts, that warm Saint Lucian hospitality that keeps guests coming back to both Coconut Bay and Serenity year after year. And all of them, each and every one, are incredibly inspiring.
Thank you so much, Lauren, for a fantastic presentation. Kudos to the team because we promise it, they deliver it. Thank you for those USPs, the unique selling points, my St. Lucia experts. That is what you're getting today. And somebody is absolutely going to win 3 nights at the Coconut Bay Beach Resort and Spa. Thank you again, Lauren, for your presentation. We're hitting the road. We are on the move. So when you get into the airport, Coconut Bay and Serenity at Coconut Bay are 5 minutes from the airport, and then we're heading up the East Coast. And the East Coast is a very, very interesting land and seascape. You do know it's the rugged Atlantic as you get onto the road to get to the north. So let me take you to a spot that many of you come to have your very first piton bear. This is just off the coast. I'm not drinking, I promise. Just off the coast of Dennery. And of course, Dennery is both a town and a district. And you certainly typically look over to this point. And I know many of you have always wondered, what's over there and how does it look close up? So that's actually what we're doing, courtesy of Ronald Rawle, drone photography. And let me tell you, Dennery is known for its seafood fiestas, which we do understand are coming back. But again, we all have to just hold on. We'll be providing you those updates so that you know when it's on. But it is a primary economic activity of the community of Dennery, fishing. It is primarily a fishing, agricultural village as well, and certainly some really good local Creole dining as well. Really fantastic seascape. It is the Atlantic Ocean, so a little bit more dramatic than the Caribbean side or West Coast. But as you can see, lots of great interest. You know, as we move through our tour, I say it all the time, and it's true. Travelers are not all the same. And so that's why I'm excited that we can share with you some of the excursions, and you'll be seeing a lot more of those being shared shortly, so that you can really see what you're most passionate about. So there it is now. You can see the shoreline and certainly where those seafood fiestas are held. And of course, you're going to be getting your typical fish. So there is dorado. You do have lots of great shellfish as well. Lubby, it's spelled Lambi, but it's pronounced lubby. Remember, we always talk about the lingo. And certainly, a little before we get to this point, there are some fabulous sea moss farms. And this, I may tell you, it's my namesake. It is a superfood, and it is typically farmed all along sections of that East Coast road going up, particularly in Savans Bay, which is a little bit closer to Viewfort, which is where we just came from with Coconut Bay. But Dennery also certainly known for its food. And I don't know if you're like me, but I absolutely adore street food. Did you know, by the way, that one of the things you need to do when you first arrive is go and get some hot, I said it, hot Creole bread. If you know Ernie or Hortensia on our team, you can always call. We can call ahead for you. It's served, I mean, hello, I told you already, there are no diets in Saint Lucia, okay? Please don't come on a diet. It is a disservice to your palate. Please don't do that. But I want to share with you and our whole team, we've been working on some foodie maps because we know that some of you are all about the cuisine. And so here we are. And again, don't bother to try to read it. I'm just going to let you know right now, this is a handout that you are going to have. And here we go. It's going to show you in Denry how we have that bread at Tomaso over in Soufrere. You can certainly get some fabulous chocolate, organic, I might add. Hello. We have quite a bit of organic chocolate on island. La Place Cassave, you must try that cassava flour. Listen, I like the regular flour as well. Okay, this is a big old bake. And they're not baked, they are absolutely deep fried. And you know, oh, I'm getting hungry. I know you are too. And Accras. For all the St. Lucians out there and or Caribbean folks that are on, saltfish fritters. Hello. I would taste it, but that would be, the show would be all over, okay? And I do think that in sharing with you, I want to be sensitive because one of the things we introduced you to recently was our coal pot, which the methodology is Amerindian, but the design, it's African. And certainly you're going to see a lot of African retentions as you explore St. Lucia and the fabulous landscape of heritage that we have. But let's take a look at one of our other small properties here in St. Lucia, right in the same area, closer to the airport. Let's take a quick look. Fabulous. And for our Caribbean brothers and sisters, we certainly do offer great options through Caribcation. So you can take a look at that when you have a chance. You did see the view to Savans Bay, which is where we do have a lot of that sea moss being farmed. And certainly that was Castles in Paradise. And funny enough, you know, we're celebrating her, and that hotel was built by a very, very strong St. Lucian woman, a pioneer of the South, hospitality in the South. All right, we are moving on, and we spoke about the popularity of villas. It is absolutely time to meet our next guest, Morella DeVoe. She is the managing director of Blue Sky Luxury. Morella, how are you doing today?
I'm really well, Richard, and I'm really excited to be here. Thanks for having me, and a warm St. Lucian welcome to everyone.
Brilliant. Take it away.
So my name, like you said, is Morella DeVoe. I'm the managing director of Blue Sky Luxury here in St. Lucia. We are located in St. Lucia, and we bring all our expertise of 35 years of being in the business of luxury villas. We have the largest portfolio of luxury villas on the island. And the great thing about villas, like you all would appreciate, is that we are able to tailor make every stay based on what our clients needs. So we really hold that true to our hearts. St. Lucia is our home, and we look forward to making our guests feel at home here too. With such a large portfolio of villas, we have the largest portfolio of luxury villas on island. And with such a large portfolio of villas, it gives all guests that array of choice so that they can have luxury their way based on the amenities that they want, the location that they want on the island, We have luxury villas from the south of the island all the way to the north. And so, it allows them to stay on property as much or as little as they want, and to be able to just enjoy all the amenities and beauty that Saint Lucia offers. So come with me for an insider look of what a villa vacation would look like when you stay with Blue Sky Luxury.
A peaceful and relaxing escape. No crowds or city noise. Wake up to nothing but the sounds and aromas of a unique tropical paradise. Literally a breath of fresh air. An island layered with coconut trees, luscious green vegetation, exotic beaches, and breathtaking sea views. You could almost taste the salt in the air. 12 times the world's leading #1 honeymoon destination, home of the iconic pitons, the world's only drive-in volcano, and last but not least, home to the holiday home experts, Blue Sky Luxury. Welcome to Saint Lucia. While the island's beauty on screen is no doubt inspiring, vacationing there is a completely and utterly mesmerizing experience. That is where we come in. Blue Sky Luxury, we provide world-class accommodations tailored to our clients' every need in a safe and friendly environment. It's simply luxury your way. With over 35 years of experience in villa rentals and holiday homes, we've set the stage and readied our staff to present visiting couples or families with a truly authentic local experience they will never forget. And the best part is, we do everything. Our premium concierge can service takes care of every detail, personal need or request, from reservation to checkout, whether it's planning for a romantic outdoor wedding or hiring a private chef. Saint Lucia's most hidden gems is her diverse culinary traditions. So prepare your taste buds for an adventure like no other. There are no limits to the amount of fun and relaxation one can experience outside on both land and sea. Should any of our guests be concerned about COVID, rest assured that all our villas are COVID certified and inspected by the Ministry of Health and Tourism. Bookings for tours and restaurant dining will only take place through COVID certified establishments. The Blue standard by which we operate ensures that our cleanliness practices are thorough and of the highest standard. The safety of our guests is paramount. Blue Sky Luxury offers the largest portfolio of luxury holiday homes on island, ensuring guests have a plethora of options to choose from. Whether it's based on distance from the airport, overlooking the pitons, or scenic beauty of the coastline, walking distance from the beach, access to a swimming pool, architectural design, interior decor, or the availability of various other amenities, all these gorgeous villas share one thing in common. They belong to the family of the Blue Sky Luxury brand. We pride ourselves in providing all of our guests with a seamless luxury getaway of their choosing and a gallery of fun and lasting memories to go with it. After all, Saint Lucia is our home, and we will ensure that our guests feel right at home here too.
How fabulous, Morella. Morella, that is amazing. I'm loving that. Morella, what differentiates you from the other, let's say, the other companies in your league?
Yeah, well, right now, Richard, as you alluded to earlier, we know everybody is about experiences, right? Wanting to have that getaway. What we do and what we've been doing for many years and we've mastered the art of is catering to our clients and understanding what their needs are so that they can have that unique experience that's just theirs. So, we don't try to cookie cutter it. Every unique is different. Every stay is different because the needs of our guests are unique. So it's about working with our travel partners to understand what the guest needs so that we can cater to that. And each booking group gets a private concierge that's assigned to them for the duration of their stay. So the only thing guests have to be worried about is how they're going to utilize their downtime, sit back, relax, and enjoy, because it's all going to be taken care of for them.
That is fabulous. Well said. And thank you for being such a great partner, Morella. Thanks for the presentation today.
It's our pleasure. Thanks for having us. And we look forward to welcoming your guests.
Perfect. So, folks, we've come up the East Coast, and quite a number of the villas in the Blue Sky Luxury portfolio are found in the North. And so one of the things you have to do when you come to St. Lucia is mingle, all right? If you don't mingle with people, you can't know about them. And one of our traditions is Market Day. So let's visit one of the very best food markets in the world. This is the Castries Market, and you'll find that it is conveniently located right across from Port Castries, and so certainly very convenient for folks that are cruising in, and certainly as you go through the city to get to a tour that you may be on. So Market Day is a very, very proud, there it is. So this is Port Castries, and it's right across the street. Very, very convenient. That's where all the red tops are. So really fabulous murals greet you, and it's a very special market. You can find everything there, from these mints, lettuce, their herbs, spices. And I want to tell you that Market Day is a proud African tradition, and particularly West African. So you will find that on a Saturday, a lot of St. Lucians will go out to do their shopping, but certainly when you do come and we're able to take you, then certainly you can enjoy the aroma. I mean, let me tell you, there are so many things to discover in the market. Those are the seasoning peppers, not too hot, but if you need it hot, those are the mangoes. So remember the ones I ate? These are the dasheen. So those will feature prominently in the bouillon. Beside it, the red ones, sweet peppers. So sweet pepper fries. I'm always going to go unhealthy route. These are fabulous coconuts. These are yams that we put in our soups and our stews as well. Dasheen again. Listen, dasheen is very, very popular, you know. Cantaloupes. I mean, listen, we aim to please. You can find everything in that market. You know how they say a pin to an anchor? And there we are. Behold, the Saint Lucian banana. And those of you in the UK can certainly get those in Waitrose, etc. Cinnamon, spice up our lives. And this is fabulous. This is Baliazo, forgive me. A nice little broom that you can use. Dusting broom is what it is. And there's a fair amount of pottery. Those are calabash bowls, all crafted in Choiseul or craft capital, which is on the southwest coast. Lots of spices, and certainly you can find all the flavors that you need. That one on the right, the local hot sauce, listen, be very, very careful. There we are, featuring it in the center. Those are the cocoa sticks in the basket, by the way, along with nutmeg, and these are the curries, which have been made very, very popular by our East Indian brothers and sisters. There's coriander, cayenne pepper. I mean, listen, it gets very spicy. The cocoa tea, and don't forget, if you need that recipe, okay. Well, listen, if you need the recipe, we do have it for you. The spice rum, I forgot to tell you last time that the way you make it is you drop in your grenadine syrup and white rum. Chairman's Reserve or Bounty will do. Sea moss, again, superfood and very much available in the market. Some really good soaps, and these are inspired by the Sulphur Springs here in St. Lucia. And you know how it is. Folks are really about that self-care. That's my favorite, the red one. Ginger soap, that's cute. And the black soap, certainly very, very good for your skincare regimen. cow heel soup. Hello? It gets very exotic. But you know what? This is what some folks like, right? The bouillon is going to feature very prominently. And there is that drink I told you about last week, Morbi. Really, really good. That's the Castries market. Absolutely one of the best markets you could visit. I actually go to get some of these brilliant flowers. The heliconia, you can get your ginger lilies as well, and certainly a variety of anthuriums as well. I got this fruit. I started cutting it because it's a little challenging to. Oh, listen. No. Excuse me. I have to show that again. This is the lady that I purchased from. She's Henrietta Weeks. And let me tell you, I have to go back and really have you meet her. But she said she needed to fix up. And that's the sophistication of our St. Lucians. We're always putting forward our best. Henrietta Weeks, thank you so much. That was such, this is the real, that is the magic of when you get to the market. It's not all about the fruit and all that. It's learning about them, such as the Lucian style tour that you can do, and you learn all the tricks of the trade, and especially if you're a foodie. But it really is all about the people and that interchange. You leave St. Lucia with that in your heart. It touches you, you know? And of course, I've been trying to tell you this for two hours now. This is the, man, so fragrant. This is the Mami apple, which, listen, for me, it's like a cross between papaya and mango in my mind, right? And this has a lovely seed here. I remember going to one of our certified hotels, Crystals, and getting the seed, and I planted it and it grew. Love that. And I mean, honestly, you have to go. Please call your tour company, your destination management company, and certainly check out our website, Travel Partners, stlucia.org. We're very happy to give you some guidance as to what you should do depending on what your clients want. So listen now, it's time to get some of our steps in. Different strokes for different folks. I told you last week, I'm not a hiker, but this hike I can dig. Let's go to the Tet Paul Nature Trail, followed by Pigeon Island National Landmark. Let's take a look. If you want the low-impact version of the Piton hike with culture infused along the way to the Stairway of Heaven, then the Tet Paul Nature Trail may be just the thing for you. It's just 45 minutes and perfect for the entire family as well. There are many stunning views to enjoy, capture, and take selfies in front of. There are also cultural aspects like walking back in time into a typical St. Lucian home of yesteryear, and culinary demonstrations in the Cassava House, plus horticultural highlights in the garden. At Tet Paul Nature Trail, you can literally capture both pitons and yourself in one unique panoramic shot. For the history buffs, the Pigeon Island National Landmark is a must hike. All levels of hikers and explorers are welcome. It is a 44-acre reserve, which, if walls could talk, would tell you of the many battles of the French and British for St. Lucia. A living museum with guided exploration and several beaches, dining, and many areas to relax between exploring St. Lucia's rich past and present. Pigeon Island was first occupied by the Amerindians, mainly Caribs, for which our region is named. The island was later occupied by pirates. Your walk through this important national landmark is a composite of this rich, varied history of our peoples. Be sure to explore Fort Rodney and be prepared to be amazed by the 360-degree views it affords. And it is among the top places to pop the question in St. Lucia. Did you like that? Let me show you my picture. at the Tet Paul Nature Trail. See, it's so clever because they hold on to your cell phone and then you kind of duck down so they can then move slower and then they capture you. Anyway, when you go, they will take you. And again, it's my low impact way to capture the Twin Peaks of Saint Lucia, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Don't worry, we do have the details on our Hiking Heaven infographic. This is all available for download, along with all our partner collateral that is available just for you. And speaking of Pigeon Island, this is the rum I am recommending. This is what Admiral Rodney would have recommended for you. And this is distilled right here in St. Lucia. They are aged in oak barrels between 5 and 9 years. This is the Admiral Rodney, the Battle of the Saints. So this is a really premium gift, if you'd like, when you come to St. Lucia. I also think that an important aspect of Pigeon Island is that thousands of turtles actually lay their eggs right there. And so you have to be careful as you're walking around, depending on the time of the year. But also not too far from the Pigeon Island National Landmark is Babonneau, which has quite a bit of a rainforest, but certainly it also has a really great beach, Grand Anse, which does allow for a fabulous turtle watching experience. So between May and July, the waves of the Atlantic come across and they bring turtles. And she comes over, she struggles onto the shore and lays between 80 to 90 ping pong size eggs, right? And I want to tell you, this is the giant leatherback turtle. And this is the largest of the leatherback turtles in the world. And they're typically between 600 to 900 pounds. The largest one recorded in the world in Wales, a beach in Wales, was 2,000 pounds. Pretty amazing. But she digs a nest in the sand, buries her eggs, struggles back, and interestingly enough, the female hatchlings about 2 months later emerge, and they will end up coming back to the very, very same beach. Very, very interesting, right? So that is actually a tour that you can do, and that is in the Babonneau area. And certainly, again, check with your DMCs and your tour companies and your hotel concierge as well. Listen, parents, you have one job. It's to make those 18 summers absolutely amazing so that your children will say, Mom, remember that one time? That's what travel is all about. Let's take a look, because you know us as a place for romance, but with romance typically comes the little ones. Let's take a look at our offerings in St. Lucia for families. And speaking of being unforgettable, our families demand only the best. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to our very next guest. Please meet Victoria Cranmer, representing Bay Gardens Resorts. Victoria, it's fabulous to have you here. How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you, Richard. How are you?
Doing very well. Tell us all you have about the Bay Gardens Resorts.
Well, thank you. I am so excited to be here. And as Richard said, my name is Victoria Cranmer, and I am the UK and European rep for Bay Gardens Resorts. So without further ado, let me tell you all about Bay Gardens Resorts in St Lucia. So first of all, Bay Gardens is a family affair. It's the largest and one of the only St Lucian owned and run resort groups on the island of St Lucia. We're now actually 3 generations in. So that's 3 generations of St Lucian hospitality welcoming your clients. And it doesn't stop there. That resonates right the way through your client's experience, and they become a member of the Bay Gardens family on arrival. And it keeps clients coming back. We have so many repeat guests. So once you've sold Bay Gardens Resorts once, you're going to find that they just want to book again and again and again. So let me tell you about the location. We are situated in the north of the island. Transfer time is about an hour and a half from Huanora International Airport. It's really worth making the trip up to the north because we've got some beautiful white sand beaches, the island's only casino, duty-free shopping, 40 different bars and restaurants all on your doorstep. So your clients don't have to worry about ordering a taxi to go out and get drinks after dinner or walk out to find somewhere to eat. In terms of transfer for people that are island hopping, if they're coming into Castries Airport, it's only about a half an hour transfer. Now, in terms of the UK, for booking, we work with Donata Group, we work with Carib Tours, we work with TUI, travel counsellors, Not Just Travel, Hayes Travel, Holidays Please. You can also book directly with Bay Gardens Resorts and earn an agent commission. Now, if there's anything I haven't mentioned up there and you'd like to book with them, please reach out to me and I'll do my best to make that happen for you. So let's tell you a little bit about the product. We have the 3-star Bay Gardens Inn, the 3-star Bay Gardens Hotel, the 3-star Bay Gardens Marina Haven, the 4-star Bay Gardens Beach Resort and Spa. We've got 2 fantastic villas called Water's Edge, which are 4.5 star, Splash Island Water Park, and something I wanted to note as well, we've got high-speed Wi-Fi throughout all public areas, all rooms, and including the beach. So, while I tell you a little bit more about Bay Gardens and what kind of holiday your clients will have, let's watch a short video to give you some views of these lovely properties. Now, let's start with the meal plans. All of our rates start on bed and breakfast, but we also have MAP and AI meal plans you can upgrade to. The AI is a fantastic option, which includes a spa treatment. It's 1 treatment per room per day for 30 minutes, and you have a choice of head and shoulders, back or foot massage. Also included are unlimited non-motorized water sports and access to Splash Island Water Park. On the food front, there are branded drinks and an in-room starter pack, but that's not all. We also have the Taste of Rodney Bay Dine Around program, which gives you access to a number of independent restaurants within Rodney Bay. Transfers to and from the restaurant are also included, and you can choose to dine out 2 nights in every 7. So let me tell you a little bit about the difference between these properties. First of all, the Bay Gardens Hotel is situated in the heart of Rodney Bay Village, where the buzz and atmosphere of this prime location resonates throughout the property. Room categories include standard, superior, junior executive suite, and 1- and 2-bedroom Croton suites. Bay Gardens Inn is right next door. It's a small boutique-style hotel with just 33 rooms, all overlooking the swimming pool. Guests at the Bay Gardens Inn come across to the Bay Gardens Hotel for meals at Spice's restaurant. Both properties are perfect for families and groups. But I don't want to just show you PowerPoint presentations and videos, so we're going to go live over to St Lucia, where the General Manager of the Bay Gardens Hotel and the Bay Gardens Inn, Cheryl Gustave, is waiting to take you on a tour of these 2 properties. Over to you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Victoria. Welcome each and every one of you, our valued travel agent. Today we're going to showcase beautiful, tranquil Bay Gardens Hotel. Shall we proceed, please? Thank you. For every client, temperature is taken at Bay Gardens twice daily, 9:30 a.m. and again at 7:30 p.m. Yes, true. This is our reception area where you do your online check-in. This is Sam, this is Aisha. When we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as you can see, everything has remotely changed, the social distancing and everything. We're going to go around the property to see the beautiful Bay Gardens. So this is the pool area where we do our entertainment on a Monday night managers cocktail party. Okay, as you may notice, this is the blue ribbon. Every room which is cleaned and sanitized for arrival, a blue ribbon is placed at the door so the clients will be aware that the room is clean and properly sanitized. So you have a pool directly in front of your room, which you can just get out of your room and onto your pool. Our team members are available in case you would like to have a cool beverage to just mingle and just get to know Saint Lucia culture. So relaxing by the pool or just unwinding. Bay Gardens Hotel and Bay Gardens Inn, I would like to welcome you to Bay Gardens Inn. Okay, Bay Gardens is a total of 33 rooms, beautifully decorated rooms. Bay Gardens pool and the pool as long. Here, this is the La Rose block. We're going to go over there. The blocks are actually named after our flower festival, La Marguerite and La Rose. So we're going to go into the rose. Same procedures apply. Blue ribbon, sanitization. On behalf of my team and I, we wish to thank you for choosing us. We look forward to welcoming you back to Saint Lucia and beautiful Bay Gardens. This sun is so divine.
Wow, thank you, Cheryl. The sun does look amazing. And just to recap, there are 3 pools at the Bay Gardens Hotel, so plenty of space for clients to relax in the gardens there. Now, moving on to the Bay Gardens Marina Haven, this is our newest property in the group. Again, it's a small boutique 3-star property. It's situated just outside of Rodney Bay, right next to the Saint Lucia Marina. It's perfect for families and couples again and groups of friends. And its location is ideal if you want to walk down to the marina in the evening, grab a drink or dinner at one of the lovely pop-up restaurants that come up there. There's everything from sushi to pizza, and it really is a lovely evening out. And this resort is also perfect if you've got clients that are having both stale and say programs. So again, you don't want to just hear me talking about it and showing you pictures. So we're going to go over to the Bay Gardens Marina Haven now, where the manager, Daryl Aaron, is waiting to take us on a tour. Over to you, Daryl.
Welcome to the Bay Gardens Marina Haven, your little home away from home. As protocol, we ask all arriving clients to please wash and sanitize at our checkpoint, followed by temperature checks. Come join me as I take you on a journey inside the Bay Gardens Marina Haven. I am Ladera, the general manager. Come join me. Alternatively, this is our online check-in process that we ask all clients to do to reduce any funds. We take you through the restaurant where one of our team members, Candy, is going to give you a tour of the Anchor restaurant. Candy, welcome to the Anchor's restaurant at Bay Gardens Marina Haven, where we specialize in local cuisine. As you enter your room, you are treated with a beautiful view of the Rodney Bay Marina. And I'll take you to Anoisha, who is a housekeeping department head that's going to give you a little tour of her rooms. Let me take you back in. So as part of our welcome pack, we offer teas and coffee. A selection of teas and coffee. We also have bottled water for all arriving guests. We have complimentary Wi-Fi, free internet, cable TV, and anything else that you wish. We are just a phone call away to. Thank you for coming on this journey with us. I look forward to hosting you, and over to you, Ms. Patrick.
Wow, thank you ever so much, Dal, for that. And one of the things I love about Bay Gardens Marina Haven is those bedrooms and double height ceilings, so much space. Now, if you've got clients that perhaps are looking for something a little bit more independent than a hotel, but they're not quite ready to give up all the facilities of a resort, then we have the most amazing thing for you. Water's Edge villas are brand new. Each villa is 4,000 square foot, and they are located in what I like to call the Beverly Hills of St. Lucia. So they're right by the marina. They give you fantastic views. So let's take a little look inside. So here we go. Here we go on the ground floor. So you can see it's all open plan living, kitchen, dining area. There's a utility room as well. Really, really spacious. There's also a bedroom on the ground floor as well, which has an ensuite bathroom. So it's perfect for any families that have any mobility issues. And then if we go upstairs, this gives you an idea of the bedroom and the layout. Look at the views into the marina. They're absolutely gorgeous. Really, again, really big, open plan, lovely big bathrooms as well. They're really great. So these villas start with bed and breakfast included in the rates as well. The rates include 8 people, but we can go up to 12 in each villa. And if you had, as I say, a group of family or friends, they could potentially take over both villas. Outside, you have your own private pool area. You've got your own barbecue area, and look at those views of the marina. Really stunning. And again, this works so well if you've got clients who are doing a sail and stay program. You can actually bring your sailboat right up to the dock there and moor it there. So it's absolutely wonderful. Now, all of the properties that we have talked about so far today, the Bay Gardens Hotel, the Bay Gardens Marina Haven, the Bay Gardens Inn, and those Water's Edge villas benefit from the Bay Gardens Beach Club. So I'm going to show you another video, and while you watch the video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit. This just gives you an indication of some of the activities that your clients can benefit from when they come down to the Bay Gardens Beach Club. So here you can see Splash Island Water Park. We've got sun loungers, we've got complimentary non-motorized water sports. Both of these are unlimited and available to all guests. Your clients also benefit, as I mentioned, the sun loungers. They can come down and use those as well. So it's a great spot for them. They can eat in the restaurants, they can use the spa, they can drop their kids off at the kids club as well. So I think this makes it such a great USP. You stay at the inn or the hotel, you've got a lower price point, and you're coming into the Bay Gardens Beach Resort. Okay, so we're going to go straight over to Waltrude Patrick now, the General Manager at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort and Spa. She's going to tell you all about the hotel and the facilities. Waltrude, over to you.
Welcome to the Bay Gardens Beach Resort and Spa. My name is Waltrude Patrick. I'm the General Manager, and I'm going to take you on a tour of our property so you can get a feel of all the exciting things that you can do whilst vacationing at our resorts. Okay, now walking through the lobby, we have our 2 front desk agents, Olive and Elsa, and we have our guests just going through the processes. Our courtyard, where your ocean is right ahead of you, and we have what you're going to be welcomed by our traveler's farm on your way to our 2-bedroom beachfront suite. We are now entering our 2-bedroom beachfront suite, so just come in. for the entire family. With your family and the young kids, we have our kids club coordinator. This is the kids club area. Welcome to our high tide restaurant where we serve breakfast, lunch and dinner. As you can see, you can dine overlooking the ocean. This is our water sports department. So we have our team waiting to take you on your complimentary water rides. And we're now taking you on a tour of our Splash Island water park. And again, we bring up families, so there are activities for the entire family. We are now at the water park, as I said earlier. We bring on families, and I'm going to introduce you to Roxanne, who's going to tell you a little bit about what happens at the water park. Okay, also, we've just heard from Earl, one of the lifeguards at the water park. Big on family, so you have nothing to fear. Your kids will be in good hands because Earl is here. I am now taking you on a tour of the La Mer Spa. The name says it all. La Mer is the Creole word or the French word for the sea. I'm going to be introducing you to Dylan, who is the spa manager. So he'll tell you a little more about the services that we offer.
Alright, thank you, Ms. Patrick. So here at the spa, we offer daily spa treatments. We also offer body treatments such as wraps, scrubs, and we also offer Ayurvedic treatments with our new collaborative partners, Oja Spa. So in here, you can treat yourself to body, mind, and soul care.
As it relates to spa treatment, health and wellness, you can have it indoors or outdoors, and we have Dylan, who's going to be telling you a little more about what we do on the beach as it relates to spa treatment. Weddings is another big feature at the Bay Gardens resorts, and if you're looking for the perfect beach wedding with the perfect backdrop, the place to say I do is at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort and Spa. This opportunity to thank you for joining us on the tour today. Hopefully we were able to show you all what Bay Gardens Resorts have in store for you, and look forward to welcoming you to our window to paradise.
Wow, great. Thank you ever so much for that, Waltrude. And good to know as well that we actually have a free wedding package. So please, if you've got any wedding inquiries, do let us know. We've got an on-site wedding coordinator, Nicole, and I'd be happy to make an introduction for you. So I just wanted to follow up with you and just let you know that we love travel agents. So we wanted to let you know that all of the travel agents will get these wonderful rewards. But I wanted to highlight that as well as the cash rewards, we also have a free night for every 7-night booking that you make across the Bay Gardens group. So there you go. It's on the screen now. Now, I wanted to take you over to America, where we have got the US rep, Kelly Fontanelle, who is ready to tell you all about the US sales tools for you to sell from that market as well. So Kelly, over to you.
Hello travel partners, Kelly Fontanelle here, your USA representative for the Bay Gardens group of hotels, where you become family on arrival. I'm so looking forward to working with you. As you've seen, we have a resort to fit every budget for your clients, perfect for romance, destination weddings, family reunions, girls getaways, solo travel, and meetings and incentives. Plus, our dining options with the only diner run on the island is an amazing added bonus for your clients. Currently, the Summer of Discovery promotion is going on right now, and your clients can get up to 50% off. You can also start booking for the Christmas holiday season and lock in those savings for your clients. Bay Gardens is available on the Apple Leisure Group platform throughout all their brands, Flight Center, and you can also book with us directly. With the new non-stop airlift from Dallas and also Addition out of New Jersey, it is easier to get to Saint Lucia and the Bay Gardens resorts from many gateways. All our packages are commissionable to you, plus you get extra rewards with My Booking Rewards. If you have not completed the Bay Gardens Specialist Program, please try and do so now to reap the many extra benefits and also be in our elite group of travel advisors and get to know what's happening all the time. Once again, I'm looking forward to working with you and building this partnership. Please do not hesitate to contact me for one-on-one or group presentation for your travel advisors or presentations to your clients so they can learn more about the Bay Gardens group of hotels and the many benefits for you and also your clients. Once again, I'm Kelly Fontenelle, your Bay Gardens group of hotels rep for the USA, and I'm looking forward to working with you. Enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. So everybody, you can see mine and Kelly's details up on the screen now. If you'd like any of the videos we've shown today or any images for your own social media marketing, please don't hesitate to reach out to either of us. We'll be happy to send that over to you. Once again, thank you so much for all your support and all the bookings that you've sent our way so far. And we look forward to receiving your guests for the rest of this year and on into the future. So that's everything from me and from Bay Gardens. Thank you very much for your time.
Victoria, that was fantastic. From the local touches to the diversity, I absolutely love it. What is most inspiring, would you say, about the Bay Gardens Resort Group?
I would say that with everything else that they do, what they do really, really well is value corporate responsibility. You know, they fundraise all the time. They feed 80 local school children breakfast every day. And if you're clients, you can go up to the school and spend time with the teachers, get to know the children a little bit more. They support local farmers and adopt local farmers. So I think it's really that they're passionate about travel, but they're also passionate about St. Lucia and the wider Caribbean region.
And that's why we love them so much. Thank you so much for your presentation today. And kudos to the team as well.
Thank you, Richard. Thanks for having us.
Your clients are certainly sure to want bragging rights. Nobody wants to have the vacation that everybody else is talking about. They want to take it to that next level. It's time to meet Monique Forrester from Island Roots, who will tell us all. Monique, tell us about the exciting things you have. And so I'm so excited. I'm jumping ahead. How are you today, first of all?
Hi, Richard. Thank you so much for having us. Welcome, everyone. And we are doing great. St. Lucia is such a beautiful island, and we're so happy to be sharing it with all of you. So Island Roots is all about finding the best things to do in the Caribbean and giving you and your clients access to it all. But today is really special because today it's all about introducing our new private and bespoke collections. But first, let's change our masks and wander this way with me to the beautiful island of St. Lucia. Isn't St. Lucia just beautiful? Such an amazing island with so much to offer. So we truly believe that the private and bespoke collection is going to be a hot ticket item within the travel trade, especially in today's COVID climate. If you're going to travel and do a tour, it has to be private. Our new private collection is all about ready-made, off-the-shelf private tours, ready-made experiences especially designed with privacy in mind. Essentially, Island Roots is granting you and your clients insider access to the most exclusive experience offerings in Saint Lucia. The new elevated portfolio of options is designed for their most discerning clients looking for that once-in-a-lifetime private journey. Doing an experience privately automatically raises the bar, it impresses your clients, it gives more flexibility, and of course, higher comfort. Safety and togetherness is paramount, so private is definitely the way to go. Private experiences come with your own personal guide, your own driver, and of course, your very own vehicle. So when we say private, we truly mean give you that private luxury experience. Our bespoke experiences are an upscale form of travel in which a trip is specifically designed for a client and focuses on exclusive custom experiences, unique and of course highly local adventures. Curating new and exciting journeys from the off the beaten path, immersive experiences for you to enjoy with your loved ones. Your clients are able to share with us their interests, and we will take week-long itineraries or just immersive day trips. We have partnered with island designers to curate breathtaking tablescapes and culinary dining experiences. So get ready again, let's change our mask and take a deep dive into our private and bespoke collections. So every trip begins with an itinerary, and our bespoke curators design itineraries, as I said, that are tailor-made to your client's interests, including all details on exploring the beautiful island of Saint Lucia during their stay. Now, how can one end any experience in the beautiful island of Saint Lucia without indulging in their very own luxury sunset catamaran cruise? So how can we transform that private experience into a truly bespoke experience? Well, follow along with me. As guests board their 65-foot luxury catamaran, they'll be welcomed aboard with their own branded coconut, along with their customized agenda for the evening's festivities. Your clients will be taken to the world-famous pitons, where they can enjoy an unforgettable swim and snorkel at the base of the volcanic peaks through the amazing life of the undercity world. Exotic fish, coral, and seaweed are only a few of the aquatic wonders you may experience. The evening doesn't end here though. Climb back aboard where you'll be taken just off the coast of the bay. Such a beautiful enclosed bay surrounded by hills. But that's not it. Your client is then taken to a private beach, Shazne Beach, to truly enjoy their three-course meal. While pulling up to the beach, guests will take in the amazing fire breather performance until they disembark to a magical tablescape with the drinks and delicacies that inspire their senses and tantalize their taste buds. But don't look away just yet, because you may just miss that elusive green flash while the sun sets. Culminate your adventure with the latest local and international tunes and put your toes in the sand while enjoying our tasty cuisines. Behind every experience is a dedicated local staff supporting every step of the journey, working behind the scenes with passion for the region of Saint Lucia, and is dedicated to showcasing Saint Lucia unplugged. I mean, look at that tablescape right there. I mean, that was just breathtaking. We did this for a group in Saint Lucia, and they had the most amazing time. And after dinner, came their own DJ with their own private bonfire, and I mean, they had such a memorable experience. So do remember that Island Routes loves travel advisors, and all tours, all pre-booked tours, attract a 10% commission, and they complete every vacation experience to the beautiful island of Saint Lucia. I truly hope that you are inspired to join myself and the Saint Lucia team to experience all that this destination has to offer. Thank you very much.
Monique, that's amazing. Customization is the way to go, and that's a current theme. You tell me though, you've sold this for a long time. What inspires you most about Saint Lucia and what you're able to offer here?
Well, you know, Richard, Saint Lucia is such an inspiring island, and one thing about Saint Lucia is that there is so much to Saint Lucia than what meets the eye. For such a small island, it has so much to offer. And the best thing with our private and bespoke collections is that you definitely can curate that special experience, no matter if you are that person that wants to, that high thrill experience, or you want more of a laid back experience. There's so much on the island, and what's great about it is the island is so rich in culture, and the customer service that you receive with Island Routes is nothing but high end. I mean, we exude luxury. You have to think exclusive, and that's what our brand stands for. And we definitely love the island of Saint Lucia, and we can't wait to share all of our curated experiences for you and your clients.
Thank you. Very well said, Monique. We really appreciate the presentation. Kudos to you and your team. Private and bespoke is the way to wander this way. I'm sorry you're not here. I would share my lava bat with you. It's very hard, by the way. Thanks again, Monique. This is fabulous, folks, and spicy, and it shows up this time of the year in particular. It's very hard. So just be very careful. Otherwise, you may be going to the dentist. Okay. But that local flavor is certainly what you need in your life. And, as we went up the East Coast earlier, we missed Ormamiku Gardens. I want you to know there's a botanical garden there. Latiel Waterfalls is also there. But now I'm taking you back into the heart of the city. And you are going to see that the Castries Cathedral, as I call it, is really close by. And we're visiting it next week, so don't worry. But right now, it's time for us to visit a very, very important square in the heart of Castries. Let's go to the Derek Walcott Square. So right in the heart of Castries, originally named Columbus Square, is this square, named for Derek Walcott, or as I say all the time, Sir Derek Walcott, who is absolute treasure. And you may hear me speak about him in the present, because though he has transitioned, he lives on in our hearts. So you're greeted right at the front by over 425-year-old saman tree, and there are just lots of great green spaces for you to catch your breath and be inspired. And certainly this area is very, very well used by Saint Lucian, but also a great area for events and for visitors to explore as well. And certainly every single January is the Nobel Laureate Festival, for which Sir Derek Walcott is one of our 2 Nobel laureates. The Derek Walcott Square is surrounded by very, very charming architecture, And you will actually see, well, and here is his bust. And Sir Derek Walcott, I mentioned it earlier, that he was actually friends with the artist, Sir Dunstan St. Omer. And here it is, Sir Derek Walcott won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1992. And then this is Sir Arthur Lewis, who is a world-renowned economist and certainly the James Madison Professor of Political Economy at Princeton University. His image can also be found on the $100 bill. And Sir Arthur Lewis was awarded the Nobel Prize for Economics in 1979, which incidentally is the year of Saint Lucia's independence from Great Britain. He published numerous works, including a framework called the dual sector model, which was also commonly known as the Lewis model. And in 1963, he was knighted for his contribution to economics by the British government, and that year he was appointed a university professor at Princeton University, the first ever Black instructor to be given a full professorship. That is Sir Arthur Lewis. So right in the Derek Walcott Square, you will literally come across the two busts of these very, very famous St. Lucians. Sir Derek Walcott is a famous poet and certainly a painter of repute as well. And you will often hear Oprah Winfrey reciting his famous poem, Love After Love. The time will come. And I can't recite it as well as she does, but do check that out. It's a very, very powerful work. And it really is about self-love, not narcissism, but certainly valuing yourself and coming into contact with who you are authentically. And I think that sophistication is what these two gentlemen have and have really helped to nurture in the St. Lucian identity and the St. Lucian spirit. That is the Sir Derek Walcott Square. See, I always call it Sir Derek Walcott out of respect. Absolutely a son of the soil that has contributed so much. Do you want more of St. Lucia? Well, first of all, before I give you more of St. Lucia, did you know that the murals inside of the cathedral, which is right next to the square that we just visited, were painted by the late, great St. Lucian artist, Sir Dunstan St. Omer, and his two sons? What do you know? One of them is named Giovanni and Alwyn as well. And certainly it is just a fabulous, fabulous bit of real estate. It is literally known as the largest church in the Caribbean. And we will be visiting it next week because, again, different strokes for different folks. It's also a great wedding location as well. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, are you ready for more St. Lucia? Well, let me just give it to you. It's time. Actually, remember I told you that I bought some incense in the market? I tell you that Castries Market has everything in it. So I bought the incense, and this is how you burn it. You drop it onto the little burning charcoals, or certainly you can use the miniature coal pot that you buy at the market, and you just drop them on, and fabulous, fabulous fragrance for your space. I told you we were doing a 360 today, and I want to share with you also this book, Saksa, which is available on Amazon. If you're more interested in St. Lucian culture, this one does it for the culture. And it's such a great, great piece. And we wanted to share that with you because at the end of the day, let me tell you, you will find that client that is all about the culture. And so I want for you to become an expert. But again, everything is not for everyone. You will know by qualifying that client. Now, is your client open to an open concept? Let's take a look. Let's fly to one of our properties in Soufrière. We're now going all the way around to the southwest of St. Lucia, and it's time to go on that volcanic ridge and get up to meet our next guest. The pitons, as you know, they are magical, and they're not joined. There are 3 miles between the pitons, but up 1,000 feet from the beach between the pitons, you will find a fabulous resort. And I'd like to welcome our guest, Karen Truman Downing, who represents Ladera. Karen, welcome. How are you doing today?
Thank you. Thank you, Richard. And thank you to all the travel professionals who are joining us today. I'm delighted to be here to introduce you to Ladera Resort.
Fabulous.
Sean, our UK rep, is also joining us today on the chat for anyone who wants to chat with her. Now, I would like to invite you to escape with me to see how we create luxury, romance, wellness, adventure, sustainability, and the culinary delights of Dasheen to create unforgettable moments of a lifetime at Ladera Resort Saint Lucia. First, let me introduce you to Christian Gandera, our general manager at Ladera Resort.
Greetings from Ladera Resort in Saint Lucia. I'm delighted to greet you today from a welcome gazebo to experience the wonders of Ladera Resort. I hope you can join us soon to build some great memories with us. Welcome soon.
Welcome to Ladera Resort Saint Lucia, located on a volcanic ridge between the 2 majestic pitons of Saint Lucia, on an UNESCO World Heritage Site 1,000 feet above the deep blue Caribbean Sea. This unique design allows all guests to experience this breathtaking view. In addition to the traditional lounge seating, the Ladera main pool deck offers casual seating under the canopy to the left, and lunch and Ladera specialty beverages are served poolside. Dasheen is an award-winning farm-to-table restaurant offering multiple levels as well as breathtaking views of the pitons with an open-wall design. In the middle of the restaurant is Cholet Bar, where guests enjoy music from local bands, and Jeremy will be creating his specialty Ladera cocktails. Executive Chef Mitchell and his culinary team create the international cuisine at Ladera, infused with St. Lucian spices. The fish is brought up fresh in the morning from the fishermen and prepared that day, and dinner for 2 is served. Skull, one of our butlers, would like to welcome you to the Suites of Paradise Ridge. Aside from complimentary butler service, this luxurious suite has an open-wall design without a fourth wall and measures 1,900 square feet. The very spacious bathroom offers a romantic mosaic tile shower. The large heated pool boasts the very popular Ladera swing with another breathtaking view of the pitons and sea. The Heritage Suite also offers butler service and open-wall design without a fourth wall. There is an amazing view of the pitons from the shower located on the 2nd level of the suite. A fountain only enhances the heated private pool, and the suite measures about 1,400 square feet. The Villa of Paradise Ridge offers the premier panoramic views of the majestic pitons and deep blue Caribbean Sea in this 1,900 square foot masterpiece accommodations. Crafted in Ladera's signature rainforest style with terracotta flooring, handcrafted columns, milled and polished from tropical green heartwood, swimming pool is set off to the side of the suite, offering the utmost privacy and seclusion. This also makes it the perfect venue for weddings, President's Club dinners, and more for 2 guests or 80. With the unobstructed panoramas of the pitons and sea, it gives way to the perfect photos of unforgettable moments of a lifetime. Buyouts of the resort for that special event have also become very popular. Skull is now escorting us to Villa La Flor at the southern point of the ridge. This luxurious villa features an open-wall floor plan with a great room and kitchen surrounded on 3 sides with hand-carved tall louver doors, each opening onto the 10-foot covered veranda. The east veranda right outside the dining table offers a rainforest view, and south veranda offers a stone waterfall for moments of zen. There are 2 master suites, each with air conditioning and boasting a king bed with romantic netting, an ensuite bathroom, and private balcony. The west veranda offers alfresco dining and the most dramatic view of the Pitons, along with the 40 by 20 infinity pool, giving the illusion of water spilling down the ridge. Enjoy a little romance or become utterly entranced by this breathtaking view. At the northern part of the ridge is the trending Ladera Ridge hike, the don't miss activity. Mr. Eustace is welcoming you exclusive only to Ladera guests. Hummingbird sightings are plentiful during the hike as well as during your resort experience, with over 100 bird feeders throughout the property. You have reached the top of the volcanic ridge. The Petit Piton is so close you feel as if you could touch it. Unwind at the Ladera Yoga Plateau. Take a deep breath with Anson in complimentary yoga, with the pitons rising above the Caribbean Ocean. As you descend the hike, you will reach the meditation garden. Reward yourself and disconnect from it all. Let's visit Mr. Ray, the head gardener at Ladera, and he will show you how we use the whole fruit at Ladera and stay farm-to-table sustainable. Guests who visit the resort enjoy his many wonderful tours of the Ladera Wellness Gardens.
With me today, the motive is like we're picking coconuts. Today I'm going to show you how to use the whole fruit. Right here at Ladera, what we use our whole fruit in the restaurant. With Chef Nigel, he uses everything out of the garden. So come with me here, I'm going to show you how to pick the coconut, and later on we're going to walk you up where we're going to see how you deal with the coconut. To pick the coconut, what I do, I use this as it's a handmade fruit picker. It's called a Kali, where you can use it with a piece of metal, a bag, and then you can use it so that you pick fruit so that it don't drop down. Right here you can see on the coconut, then the water inside is very less water, but the mix gets thicker. Right here we have a green coconut. Coconut is very new, so that I'm going to show you how to open it up. So come with me, I'm going to show you up to the top. I'm going to take you where we're going to use the coconut, all right? We all follow together. All right. Now, opening the coconut, you use the machete. You cut it open like this. And inside you have the fresh water, which looks crystal clear. And then the white meat inside, which is called the jelly. You see, the more mature it gets, the more mature the jelly gets. Inside the jelly looks very thick and white, which you can eat it in the smoothie. You see this white part inside, it's called the jelly. Right. So out here I'm going to share with you you can use the spoon on the side. You can use the side scoop as a spoon so that you can scoop it open. See, this white meat inside is called a jelly, coconut jelly, which you can use in the smoothie. You can also eat it, very rich in nutrients. But when the coconut gets dried, this meat gets thicker, and then you can grind it. You get coconut milk out of it, which you can use coconut cream in cooking, mixing, drinking, etc. So out here what we do is scoop it open, and then you can have a try. We use our natural spoon, which is called 2-year cocoa, where you use it for the coconut. Out here in the garden, what we do, all the dry coconut husk, which is this part, which we use in the garden like this. We use it like a border in the garden. Places where you have dry location, it retains moisture. It could hold on to the soil structure, make retain moisture, and create a bird feeder. By the time it dried out, you nicely organize it, you cut it into, you shape it like a bird. The same husk on the green husk on the outside, you can shape it like a bird, and then you create a bird feeder out of the coconut also. So with the coconut, it's very in use. It's not only drinking coconut for refreshment, but you get a lot of stuff out of the coconut. You can make handicraft, you can use it in the garden for cooking, which is very good for vitamins. So coconut is very, very in use in Saint Lucia.
Mr. Ray has shown you Ladera is completely sustainable when it comes to fruit, vegetables, and spices we grow and bring to Dasheen daily to assist in its farm-to-table international cuisine. Mr. Ray also grows the trees, and the master craftsmen cut them down as needed and design and make the furniture you see throughout the resort, including the walls, the cabinets, the flooring, and the doors, making Ladera completely sustainable, not just in the kitchen. And local stones and tiles are used to design the masterpiece showers and pools. This 37-suite romantic paradise offers a quick 45-minute drive from UVF Airport and complimentary private car transfers with all the Ladera rates, as well as complimentary breakfast for two at Dashin. From the Ladera Welcome Punch to the Forbes 4-star standards in excellence in service, to the signature open wall design without a fourth wall with unobstructed views of the Pitons and Caribbean Sea, we invite you to experience romance, luxury, wellness, adventure, and the culinary delights from Dashin to create unforgettable moments of a lifetime at Ladera Resort Saint Lucia.
Karen, Mr. Ray is the boss. Mr. Ray
Isn't he
is
the best? I just love him.
Mr. Ray is
so
why people
passionate.
travel. Yeah.
He's so passionate.
What else,
and guests love him.
What else inspires you? What else inspires you about Ladera?
So I really feel that the true essence of Ladera is the staff. They really, it's in their heart. It's in their heart to be part of the resort and to be with the guest and to serve the guest and to give the guest this amazing feeling of not just luxury, romance, adventure, wellness, but what is Saint Lucia and the feeling that you get. And I think that the way the resort and is completely sustainable and how, every little thing like, the leftover fruit goes into the bird feeders. The leftover bread goes to the fish. It's every, Mr. Ray showed you how we use the entire coconut, from the water to the jellies to the, to irrigating the garden. We have an irrigating system to take the rainwater to irrigate the garden. And every little piece just adds up. And I just love the pride and the heart and the warmth and the love that is there with the team. So.
You and me both, Karen. Karen Truman Downing, thank you very much for representing Ladera so well. As you heard it, folks, we're a small island, but very, very big on authenticity, culture, and personality. And for our friends in Latin America, let me tell you, size always matters. Size of the experience. Thank you again for the presentation today, Karen. Really appreciate you stopping in. And let me just tell you.
Thank you, Richard.
If you want to get all those details that helps you to expertly guide your clients, then you really need to become a Saint Lucia expert. If you're in North America, the Caribbean, Latin America, we do have the program that you can click the link. We will present it for you. And then in the United Kingdom, Ireland, and Europe, it is a different link. So make sure you're doing the right program, all right? You'll see it crawling across the screen very, very shortly. But experts, they absolutely sell more because they have more access. And we at the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, we're here to make sure you have the skinny on everything. And I want to tell you, airlift is very, very important. Make sure you're connecting with our team. We are very, very accessible. And certainly we're here to guide you and make doing business a pleasure. This is your download list with all the email addresses. So feel free to download that. That will be available for you. And I want to let you know, you may not have realized, but your passport simply needs to be valid for the duration of your stay. Let me say that again. When coming to St. Lucia, your passport simply needs to be valid for the duration of your stay. And for our friends in Canada, we're certainly expecting lift in mid-June. For our friends in the UK, we're certainly going to be keeping you informed of our airlift with British Airways and TUI, and then certainly in the United States, out of our key source markets. There are nonstop flights out of New York, Boston, Charlotte, New Jersey, Philadelphia. Miami has 2 flights a day. Delta flies out of Atlanta. There's nonstop service, just over 4 hours, and you're in St. Lucia. And very excited to let you know that in the summer is a brand new service from American Airlines, DFW, Dallas, Texas, nonstop to Saint Lucia. Are you ready to be lucky, folks? I hope you're feeling inspired. Nicole has some fabulous prizes. We're giving away 30 nights, and we're also giving away a Piton Sunset Cruise, some cash, some chocolate, some fabulousness. Let us jazz right over to Nicole at this time. I hope you're feeling lucky.
Thank you, Richard, and our travel partners for such amazing presentations. Saint Lucia is truly inspiring, and we'd like to thank you, our value travel partners, for allowing her to inspire you. We have 11 fabulous prizes to be won today, and all our winners will be selected using an automated selection process. All registrants of our Global Roadshow have been entered into the draw, and my team will be assisting me in picking the winners. Good luck to you all. Our first prize is a $100 gift voucher or the equivalent in your currency, compliment of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. And the winner is Morris Coolies. Congratulations, Morris Coolies. You've just won yourself a $100 gift voucher, compliment of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. Our second prize is a fabulous 3 nights at the luxury Tamarind Villa in Kappa State. And the winner is Beth Hampton. Congratulations, Beth Hampton. You've just won yourself 3 nights for 2 at the Tamarind Villa in Kappa State. Our third prize is a bottle of Chairman's Reserve rum, compliments of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. And the winner is Gavin Anthill. Congratulations, Gavin Anthill. You've just won yourself a fabulous bottle of Chairman's Reserve rum, compliments of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. Our fourth prize is a luxurious bottle of champagne, compliments of Ladera Resort. And the winner of this bottle of champagne is Robin Katz. Congratulations, Robin Katz. You've just won yourself a luxurious bottle of champagne, compliments of Ladera Resort. Our fifth prize is another $100 gift voucher or the equivalent in your currency, compliments of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. And the winner of this prize is Miguel Sobenis. Congratulations, Miguel Sobenis. You've just won yourself a $100 gift voucher, compliment of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. Our sixth prize is 3 nights premium all-inclusive for 2 at Coconut Bay Beach Resort and a full site inspection of Serenity at Coconut Bay. Ooh. And the winner of this fabulous prize is Arlene Gibbons. Congratulations, Arlene Gibbons. You've just won yourself 3 nights for 2 at Coconut Bay Beach Resort and Spa, and also a site inspection of Serenity at Coconut Bay. Our seventh prize is a gift basket courtesy of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority with amazing Saint Lucia goodies. And the winner of this prize is Lula Carter. Congratulations, Lula Carter. You have just won yourself a gift basket, compliment of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. Heading on to prize number 8. We have a Piton Sunset Snorkel Cruise, compliments of Island Routes. And the winner of this prize is Clara Boyden. Congratulations, Clara Boyden. You have just won yourself a Piton Sunset Snorkel Cruise, compliments of Island Routes. Our 9th prize is a lovely bottle of Chairman's Reserve rum and a box of Hotel Chocolat chocolates, compliments of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. And the winner of this prize is Joe Simmons. Congratulations, Joe Simmons. You've just won yourself a bottle of Chairman's Reserve rum and a box of Hotel Chocolat chocolates for you to enjoy. Prize number 10 is another $100 gift voucher, compliments the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. And the winner is Marie-Ange Barthélemy. Congratulations, Marie-Ange Barthélemy. You've just won yourself a $100 gift voucher or the equivalent in your currency, compliments of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. And for our last prize of this episode of our Global Roadshow is a 7-night stay for 2, staying at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort. Are you all ready? And the winner of this prize is Fiona Bibby. Congratulations, Fiona Bibby. You have just won yourself 7 nights for 2, staying at Bay Gardens Beach Resort in Saint Lucia. Congratulations to all our winners. We look forward to seeing you at our next event next week. Thank you so much, and over to you, Richard.
Thank you, Nicole, and congratulations to all our winners. Weren't those some fabulous presentations today? Let me answer for you. Absolutely. I'd like to thank all our presenters for today. Lauren McKeever of Coconut Bay and Serenity at Coconut Bay. Victoria Cranmer of Bay Gardens Resorts. Karen Truman Downing of Ladera. Morella DeVoe, Managing Director of Blue Sky Luxury. Thank you so much for coming. And Monique Forrester of Island Routes, who invited us to wander this way. Folks, next week, it's all new partners, brand new prizes, and many, 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 many more immersive experiences. So on behalf of our global sales team and the leadership at the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority, cheers. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you again on Tuesday. But before I go, one more thing. Always let her inspire you.